Well, while a developer is ready to put shovels in the ground on Madison's south side, the decision to allow it is leaving some bad feelings in the neighborhood. New at 10, the 19's Theo Keith has more on how the plan got approved and why it is still being debated. Theo?
Eric, after the city council gave it the go-ahead last night, the Milwaukee-based developer says his Nob Hill apartment redo is set for the spring. The plan renovates and expands a 270-unit complex on Moreland Road. That's just south of the Beltline between Rimrock and Southtown.
And that was a major decision last night.
And this is going to lay the foundation and set a precedent.
They focused their attention on a divide and conquer. No one knew anything that was going on here.
What the council did Tuesday was all the talk Wednesday, not just for the Nob Hill plans, but what this means for other troubled Madison neighborhoods.
I think it's clearly all systems go.
Milwaukee developer Mike Mervis is using state tax credits in his own investments to add bedrooms and fix up the 40-year-old complex. With the profit, he'll staff a social worker, create a community center, and add a place for kids to play.
It does something that we as government cannot do.
The development deal won over Mayor Paul Soglin. It did the same for 11 city alders, despite opposition from the man who represents the Nob Hill area.
Only time will tell whether or not we're going to be, in years to come, a victim of history or a maker of history.
Alder Tim Brewer says the city should have learned from other developments gone wrong. Police calls are high here, including a 2010 murder. Isolating more low-income residents without a park, grocery store, or other services nearby hasn't succeeded before.
They told the city that they're going to do all this stuff, and it's up to them, and hopefully the city will hold them accountable.
Nearby residents like Dan Kirkman say they wanted to have more input into the plan because whatever happens at Nob Hill affects the entire neighborhood.
I hope I'm wrong. I really do, because the residents do need a fair shake.
The developer has the chance to prove people like Kirkman wrong because after a political fight, he's ready for progress.
So now that's behind us. There's a chance to do something really good for Nob Hill in the city of Madison.
The timeline would have some units ready as early as next April. Several $1 million of state tax credits is what's making this possible. We're told that this is one of the largest projects of its kind, Eric.
All right, Theo Keith reporting. Theo, thanks.
Yeah.